Well, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you to Americans for Responsible Solutions for organizing the event. I'm very grateful for all the work you do. Of course, Gabby is a dear personal friend, and her vision and leadership is so important to this debate. I want to thank all the panelists here. I'm so grateful for your advocacy, for your commitment, for your really heartfelt work on this issue. It makes a huge difference. Over the last year, our nation has had to grieve too many times for too many victims. Just last week, a man who had no business owning a gun walked into Planned Parenthood Center in Colorado and used his gun to kill 3 people, including an Iraq War veteran. Every time a shooting happens in America, we hear the same calls for better, stronger gun laws. And nearly every time, the gun industry's powerful lobby does whatever it can to block these bills. These are all basic reforms. Basic things that would better protect more Americans. Reforms that would stop the flow of illegal guns and keep more innocent Americans' lives safe. It's the same cycle over and over again. Someone gets a gun who shouldn't have a gun. They use it. The nation mourns. Rational people call for change. And then those basic changes are blocked. We together have to break this cycle. Gun trafficking is one of the few gun issues where there's actually bipartisan support. Senator Kirk and I have introduced a bill to basically make gun trafficking a federal crime. It's not a federal crime today. Right now, there's no federal law that bans someone from buying guns in a state with less gun restrictions in the South and taking them up the Iron Pipeline 95, bringing them to New York City, and selling them directly to gang members. There's no background check. There's no training. There's no nothing. And they know where to find the criminals, how much they're willing to pay, and they sell those guns right outside the back of a truck. So this bill is named after 2 amazing young women. The bill is called the Hadiya, Pendleton, and Nyasia Pryear-Yard Gun Trafficking and Crime Prevention Act. Hadiya's mom's here. These were just 2 teenage girls. 2 teenage girls who were killed by illegally trafficked guns in their communities, near their homes, with their friends. This bill is bipartisan. Our main co-sponsor is a Republican. Senator Kirk has the same problem in Chicago. He has the same problem in his state, where illegal guns are so easily accessed by gang members and criminals every single day, and innocent lives are lost every single day. So we have to do something about these illegal guns. They're a major source of fuel for American gun violence. Our bill would give law enforcement basic tools to make sure illegal guns can get off the street and prosecute those who use them. Prosecute those who sell them. Right now, there's no law that prevents this trafficking from happening. And so it's far too easy for dangerous people, for gang members, for people who are ineligible to buy guns to get them. So I believe this legislation will save lives. But the only way we'll pass this bill is if regular people just like you, ordinary people, moms and dads, brothers, sisters, sons and daughters, rise up and demand action and demand it and say, this is outrageous. This is our country. These are our families. These are our communities. So if your life has ever been affected by gun violence, your ideas are the ones that matter. Your voices are the ones that are most persuasive. You are the ones who actually can make members of Congress do the right thing. So thank you for every single one who is here today, who cares so deeply about this issue, who has had to bear the burden that Hadiya's mom has had to bear. Because your fight is our fight, and your passion is our passion, and your drive is our drive. And so without your voice, we will continue to fail. So we need you, and we are grateful for you. And the work all of you are doing here today will make a difference. Thank you.